Hi everyone, and welcome to NIT's home workout with me, David Reedy, and in conjunction with all our local media partners. Just a quick introduction on what we're doing. We're going to be running a 3-week fitness program which will be delivering three different workouts over the week. We'll be releasing them Monday, Wednesday and Friday at lunchtime. These workouts will be quick, short and snappy. They'll be no more than 25 minutes long. So between 20 and 25 minutes at the most. The workouts will be a range of different exercises, including a full body workout, upper body, lower body and a hip workout. The workout we're going to do today will be a full body strength program. Again, all our exercises and our programs are for everyone in the family. They're for young, old, really fit people who just want to do something small to get back into the swing of things. It's for absolutely everyone. We'll be talking through each exercise and telling you the do's and don'ts. So we'll go straight into today's workout. As I said, is the full body workout. The structure of the workout will be a 30-second break between each exercise, and we'll be doing each exercise for 22 seconds. If this sounds a small bit complicated or difficult, don't worry, I'll be talking throughout the video. So to start, we'll go straight into our warm-up. Again, full body, we'll warm up the full body. So we'll just step off the mat onto our toes. And we'll get them hands going as well. Just nice and slow pace, doesn't have to be anything hectic. And we'll go backwards with the hands, try and bring up them toes or the knees a small bit higher. Excellent. And we'll kick our bums standing on the spot. Let them heels flick up. We'll do a few plyometric movements and then a few stretches. Again, the plyometric movements is just getting them muscles firing. So just on our toes, and we're going to jumping jacks. So we all know jumping jacks. Let's go on. Well done. Okay, we might go onto the mat. Do a few stretches. So on one knee, the other leg straight, flat out, and try and touch the toe. It doesn't matter if you're only touching your shin, you get that flexibility through stretching. So if you touch the toe, excellent. Okay, put the foot back down 90 degrees with your knee and just lean forward. Again, you'll feel the stretch on your hip flexor here. And we'll stretch that hamstring one more time. So legs straight and let's touch the floor. Or touch the toe, and we switch sides. Again, touch the toe, and out we go. That's excellent. And touch the toe one more time. We'll go on our feet, stretch the quads, so we lift up the leg. Don't worry about the balance. If you need something, just hold onto the wall. Again, try and keep that steady. And switch legs. So basically we're just bringing up that heel, touching that bum, and that's good. Well done. So we'll just stretch the upper body. So right hand across the chest, left forearm pushing that hand a small bit further, and just reach over your right shoulder with your neck. You'll feel it along here, along the tricep, one of the biggest muscles in your upper body. And we switch sides. So left hand across the chest, right hand up, and stretch again. We stretch the triceps again. So right hand over the head, reaching down your back, and left hand, just give that right hand a small push, just on the elbow. And switch. So same thing, left hand stretching down the body, and right hand pushing that down a small bit further. We go back onto our mat, so on all fours, just to fire up our glutes. So just kick it back up. You can leave that leg bent, doesn't matter, and you're just kicking back up. Well done, and switch sides. So right side now, and 4, one more, 5. Excellent. So I get that timer going again. Our first exercise, we're going 30 seconds, so you don't have to go yet, is the push-up. Hands underneath the chest and up you get. Up you get. Our back is going to be straight with our bum. We don't want our bum bent down and we don't want our bum bent up. If that's too difficult, we're on our knees, hands underneath the chest again, and down we go, and up. Down and up. I advise you all, if you could, start off with the bigger push-ups on your feet. We're all going, so let's go. And when that gets too difficult, push down onto your knees. But let's keep going for them full 22 seconds. That's excellent work. And keep pushing out. It's getting tough now. Push onto your knees if you have to, but try and keep pushing it out. Rest. And rest. Our next exercise is dead bugs. So we're on our back, knees up in the air, 90 degrees, hands up in the air. Don't forget you have 20-second rest, or 30-second rest, but we're going left hand and right leg. Right hand and left leg. So we do that again, left hand and right leg, full stretch out. Right hand and left leg. Just move against the wall. Let's exercise. Left hand, right leg. Right hand, left leg. And alternative. We're not touching the ground when we're stretching out. That's excellent work. You'll feel on our core here. That's where we're supposed to be feeling it. It's hard when our legs are flat. Rest. And take a break. That exercise is quite hard, but don't worry about it. You'll get used to it for the second round. Next exercise is squats. Going down and up. So a couple of points here. When we're going down, we don't want our knees coming in like this. We want them going out if anything. Out if anything. And our back, we want it as straight as possible. Looking directly in front of you. Chest, nice big chest. So out we go. So again, we're doing this for 22 seconds. Let's go. Push. 2. Again, knees going outwards if anything. We don't want them buckling in underneath us. And chest out, looking straight ahead of us. Back as straight as possible. We don't want to be bent over. That's not good. We want to be straight as possible. Rest. And take a break. Our next exercise is the triceps. So get up onto a couch or a table if you have it nearby. The easier option is feet 90 degrees, going down and you're touching your bum off the ground. And the harder option, feet stretched out and going down. Again, we'll be going in 5 seconds, but if you can do the harder option, do so and switch back into the easier option. Let's get going. We're working for the full 22 seconds. That's good work. If you're on the harder option, keep pushing that out. Hands will start being tired. That's okay. Switch on to the easier option if you need to. Only if you need to though. That's good work. And rest. Our next exercise is the slide ups. It's like a sit up. But so you're lying on your back, just so show you from side angle. Head down, and you're sliding your hands up to the tops of your knees and back down. Tops of the knees and back down. So we're going now in a few seconds when you hear the timer. I'll show you this from this side. Again, hands down on your knees, off your knees, and we'll exercise. Up to the top of your knees and back down. Up to the top of the knees and back down. We're doing this for 22 seconds, so keep pushing this on. It's going to get tough, but you feel on the core, you're working your core big time here. And just slide up to the tops of the knees. Rest. And rest. That's good going. Our next exercise is our calf raises. So again, you don't need the mat. Basically just onto the top of your toes. When you hit the top of your toes, just stay up there for that split second and back down. That's the beginner version. The harder one is just on one leg. So using my left leg, and I'm just going to use my right leg for a bit of balance. And halfway I call it, and you can switch sides. So I'm going to start off my right leg. 1, 2. If you're doing 2 legs, great. Just keep pushing that on. You'll feel that in the back of your calves. Switch to one leg, the opposite leg if you're doing only one leg of calf raises. That's good going. That's excellent work. Nearly there now.
Rest.
And rest. So our next exercise is the walkouts. Again, we're standing and we're walking out with our hands. Try and keep them feet as straight as possible until our hands are over our shoulders. If that's easy, keep walking out another bit and then walk back in. Back up and back down. Walk out over your shoulders and keep going.
Exercise.
Right, so we're all exercising. Let's go. Up and walk out to this position and then try and go a bit further if you can and walk back in. And up. And let's go for one more walk at least. Again, and walk out the extra bit and back up your bit.
Rest.
Rest. Take your break, 20 or 30 seconds off. We'll be going into the plank. That's great work so far. So the plank, two options. You're on your elbows, on your forearms. Your bum wants to be in a straight line. We don't want the bum up, we don't want the bum down, arch in the back, straight line. If that's too difficult, on your knees, feet kind of up in the air, still on your elbows and your forearms.
Exercise.
So let's go, exercise everyone for 22 seconds. That's excellent work. Keep going. Again, I would highly recommend starting on the more advanced and then pushing back onto the beginner version when it gets too difficult. If it gets too difficult for some of you.
Rest.
That's excellent, and take your break. Our last exercise of the cycle is the high jump. So again, we're squatting down and jumping up high. Squatting down and jumping up. Try and touch the head off that roof. If that's too severe on your knees, again just do normal squats, like we did before. Again, when we're doing the squat jump, down, we don't want the knees coming in and up.
Exercise.
Right, so everyone exercise. How many can we get? That's good, go on, keep pushing yourself. That's excellent work. As I said, if that's too severe on your knees, just do the normal squats. This is the last exercise of this cycle.
Rest.
And that's excellent work. You've just over a minute of a break. Get your bottle of water, take your break, you deserve it. That's one full cycle done. Probably less than 5 minutes. Great work. Again, that was probably very fast paced, getting through each exercise. Don't worry about the timer.
Recovery.
It's just telling us we have another 50 seconds to go. But as I was saying, very fast paced through each exercise, especially if you didn't know how to do it the next exercise. So in round 2, it's going to be a lot easier. You're going to know the do's and don'ts on the exercise, and which you can follow a bit easier. So again, we have 30 seconds before we're starting. Take another drink. Again, I'll explain between each exercise what exercise is coming up next and how to do it. Press up again. Again,
Exercise.
let's go. If that's too difficult, remember on our knee. So you're on your knees if it's too difficult, but try and do as many as you can of these normal ones. Again, our back is trying to be in a straight line. We don't want the bum up or the bum down. That's not good posture. So keep going with that. That's good going, nearly there.
Rest.
And rest. We're on to our dead bugs now. So once again, I'll just show you again. You're on your back. You're going left leg and right hand at the same time. Try and get that coordination from the start, and then left leg, or left hand and right leg. Because the opposites are going together. You have another couple of seconds before we start, so take it. Get ready, let's go, we're exercising. Full 22 seconds now. Don't let the leg or hand touch the ground behind you. Just a couple of centimeters off the ground. That's good going. Well done. And switch again.
Rest.
And take your recovery. You're going back up onto your feet, but we don't need the mat, we're going squats. So again, there's take a rest, but keep watching the screen. Down we go and up. We don't want the knees coming in, going down. If anything, they're going out a small bit. And in our back, we don't want the back bending over. We want to keep the back straight as possible. We're going 5 seconds. And let's go.
Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Go on. Keep that good up, that pressure up, that speed up. Try and keep up with the tempo. You'll start feeling the burn on your quads, your glutes.
Rest.
Well done, take a break. That burn is good. Next is our triceps. Again, get onto that couch or get onto the coffee table if it's one. The beginner version, legs 90 degrees, going down, touching the bum, or nearly touching your bum off the floor. The more advanced, feet straight out, and same thing. I hope you can start off in the more advanced. When that gets too difficult, go on pushing the feet into the beginner version. Let's go, exercise. That's good going. It'll be really sore in the backs of the arms, but it's just showing that the muscles are working. Again, if that's too difficult, go into them, put them knees at 90 degrees and continue on. Exercise for the full 22 seconds and take your break. So after the triceps, going onto our backs on the ground and doing our slide ups. So same thing as we did the first time, legs bent, back under the ground, slide up, touch the knees and back down. Slide up, touch the knees and back down. So you have another couple of seconds of rest, working for the full 22 seconds and we take another rest in.
Exercise.
Okay, let's go, exercise. Slide up, back down, up, back down. Well done. That's good going. Savage work. You're nearly are halfway there on the workout. More than halfway. That's good work. Just keep sliding up to the tops of your knees.
Rest.
And take a break. That's good work. So we're going back into our calf raises. Again, just up to the tops of your toes and back down. Try and hold that for a split second. If you're doing one-legged, so I'm working my left leg, my right leg is only there for balance, and down. And down. And again, I'll tell you when to switch. If you're only doing one leg. If you're doing 2 legs, you're going 2 legs the whole way through this 22 seconds.
Exercise.
Left leg going. So first let's exercise. That's good going. Well done. And down. And switch sides. So left leg if you're only doing one leg, if you're doing 2 legged, keep working them 2 legs, calf raises. And down. 3, 2, and rest. That's good work. So we're doing back into our walkouts. Again, walkouts, starting on your feet. Try and keep them legs straight as possible. Walk out with your hands to under your shoulders. If you get that far, see can you walk out that or a couple of yards or so and back in and back up. 1. So we have another couple of seconds before we go on. Let's push that on for that full 22 seconds. Let's go. And that's to my shoulders and see can go that bit further. And back in. And back up. And let's go again. That's good work. And back out. And up. That's good one. Can we get one more in? And take your break. That's good work. So we're going on to our planks. So again, down on your knees. Again, one version is on your knees, feet crossed, and on your elbows and forearms. Looking straight ahead of you. Keep that back in a straight line. We don't want to be arching back either way. Keep it in a straight line. If that's too easy, let's see can we start on our feet. Again, back in a straight line. We don't want to see this.
or we don't want to see this. Straight line. So hopefully we can hold this plank position for the full 22 seconds. Again, if it gets too easy, or if it gets too hard, drop onto your knees and keep holding it. Don't forget, it's only 22 seconds of proper work.
Rest.
And take that break. That's plank done. Last exercise of the cycle. Let's push it in with 20 seconds before we start. It's the high jumps. So squatting down and jumping up. Simple as. If it's too severe on your knees, that landing, just do normal squats. Keep that posture that we talked about in the last round. But 22 seconds of work and we'll get over a minute of a break. So we've gone, let's go. Hand up, hand up, hand up. It's the last exercise before we take a break and we're going to do one more round. Keep pushing that on. If it's too severe on your knees, as I said, just do normal squats. Keep that same posture, don't let them knees come in. And we're nearly there. That's 3, 2, 1. Good work again. Grab another drink of water. And we'll be going to our final round of our final cycle. Another just over 5 minutes of work and we're done. Again, we're still a minute off. So take your time, take that recovery, take that drink of water, get that breathing going again. Don't worry about the timer. It's only telling us we have another 50 seconds to go. Again, all our exercises, there'll be all body weight exercises, things you can do at home or in the backyard. You don't need no equipment for it. It's all simple things that we can do from home. We have another 30 seconds off and we're going to do that one more time. So can you push on for that one more minute? We're going in 20 seconds. 15 seconds on. Again, our first exercise is the press ups. 10 seconds on. Going into that push up. So again, starting here and down we go. If that's too difficult, on your knees and go down. Let's exercise so. Again, if you can, try and start off with the full push up. And if that gets too difficult, push down onto your knees. I'm only working this our last round, so keep that pressure up. It's going to be sore, but keep it going. That's good going.
Rest.
And break. Staying on the ground so with our dead bugs. You all know, and now you all have the hang of it. So, on your back, hands and feet in the air, feet in 90 degrees. Left leg with right hand and back up. Right hand, or right leg with left hand and back up. Take that couple of seconds, we still have a little bit of recovery time before we get going. Let's start. It's important to start on the timer and finish on the timer. Don't start after it. And back up. Left leg, right hand, and opposites. And just keep switching. That's good going. Nearly there.
Rest.
And rest. Excellent work. So after our dead bugs, going into our squats. We all know this by now. So let's push on. This is our last round of exercises. We're nearly there. So we're going 15 seconds, down and up. Remember, keep that back straight. Them knees, don't let them come in. Let them go out if anything, just a small bit out and back up. We're going in 2, 1, let's go. And up we get. That's good going. Keep pushing that on now. You'll start, your body must be starting to feel sore now, but that's normal, it's okay. Just keep going. Again, this is for anyone that can do this. Get the whole family to do it. Nearly there.
Rest.
And rest. Excellent work. So now we're going back into our triceps. Get over beside that couch. Again, the beginning version, legs 90 degrees, your bum nearly touching the floor. Can we all try and start with the more advanced? If it gets too difficult, bring them feet into 90 degrees. We're going in 6 seconds. So let's keep pushing that on. Feet out and down and up. Push that on for 22 seconds now. It's not going to be easy, but you're nearly there. Sweat's coming out through you. Good workout. Nearly there now, so keep going. How long can you keep going with them full triceps? And up you get. Take that break. Well done. Back onto the ground. And now slide ups. Similar to the sit ups. Back on the ground. Sliding your hands up to the tops of your knees and back down. Up to the tops of your knees and back down. It's important to take that recovery time. Just to get that breath back. And we'll be going in a couple of seconds. So back on the ground. Let's go. Slide up to the tops of the knees and back down. Up to the tops of the knees and back down. Well done. Nearly there now. Very near the end. I want full effort for all the 22 seconds that's left. We're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Excellent work. Back up onto the feet, so back up doing them calf raises. Similarly to before, if you're doing 2 feet, excellent, up and down. Up and down. If you're only doing 1 foot, use the other foot for balance, so up and down. Up, balance, down. Again, I'll call that switch if you're only doing 1 foot. Again, really feel it here in the backs of your calves. Let's go, so work, right foot first for me. If you're doing 2 feet, excellent, keep going. Full 22 seconds I want to see. And down, and up, and down. And you're switching sides. If you're doing 1 foot calf raise, oh, nearly lost the balance, and up, and down, and up, and down. Nearly there now. And take that recovery time. That's excellent work. So back onto the mat, we're doing our walkouts. So again, feet, try and keep them legs straight. Hands walking out up to this press up position. See, can we go that small bit further if you can, and back up. And that's 1 done. So we're going 5 seconds, I think. So let's see how many we can get. Can we beat our last 2 scores? And go. 22 seconds. And full walkout. And back up. 1. And walk out. And back up. And up. Walk out. And walk out fully. And back up, last one. Well done, take your recovery time. Nearly there. We have 2 exercises left. The plank is the second last one. Then we have our squat jump. So plank on our feet, elbows underneath our shoulders, on your forearms, feet shoulder width apart, and just keep up. If that's too difficult, on your knees, same thing, your back straight. We don't want to arch in the back, lower or upper. Can we all start off with the more difficult ones? Let's go. Most difficult ones. If that gets too difficult after a couple of seconds, push onto your knees. You have to be able to push yourself. Well done. And you're nearly there. Just think there's 1 more exercise before we're finished. And 3, 2, 1. Take that recovery time. Last exercise, high jump. Again, squat jump. Squatting down and jumping up. As I said, if it's too severe in them knees, just do the first one again. Just them normal squats. But great work. We have 22 seconds of work left. Let's push that on. Again, all exercises can be done at home or in the backyard. Let's go. Down we go and up. Down and up. Down and up. Nearly there now. We have 10 seconds left. Last 10 seconds. Push yourself on for the last 10 seconds. We're nearly done. We're done the full workout then. Well done. 3, 2, and last one. Excellent work. Take a drink. Fully done. Workout for today, fully done. I'm just going to turn that off. That's the workout fully done. Excellent work. So as I said, you can see, tough going even for me, but everyone can do it. There's nothing too difficult there. It's just going to test your own body and mental strength. You will be out of breath, you will find it tough, but that's what exercise is. As I said, you can view all these exercises and the whole workouts on all our social media channels, including YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also our social media channels of our local media partners. One final thing, if you want to take pictures or videos of yourself doing or following our workout, send them into them LIT social media channels to be in the chance of winning loads of social or LIT merchandise, including sportswears, quarter zip tops, round necks, and loads of gear, loads of LIT merchandise. Just send everything in you have. And give yourself a round of applause. Well done, good work.